One of the things that have helped me overcome procrastination is I know I used to be someone who procrastinates a lot, but growing up as a teenager, there was one time I read a book and the book said, "Why keep till tomorrow what you can do today?" I know it's a popular quote that we heard growing up, but one of the things that have helped me overcome procrastination is if, for example, I need to meet somebody or I have an arrangement to somebody, or let's say I want to sew clothes, my clothes, for example, I need to sew about 50 clothes. And I know that I can procrastinate this thing. If I know that I have the tendency of procrastinating this for a very long time, I'll keep postponing it every time. One thing I usually do in situations like this is that moment I made a decision to do a particular thing, I will play my part, then leave the remaining part for the next person. Here's what I will do. So, for example, if I know I need to sew new clothes for a project that is coming on up, or I want to attend a wedding and I need to sew a particular outfit costume for the wedding, what I will do is I'll go to market and I'll buy the material and make sure I hand the clothes over to the tailor. So this is me playing my own part. Now, after I'm done playing my own part, I now know that the person who the ball is in his court going forward is the tailor. So it's now left for me to start pressuring the tailor, the fashion designer, asking him, reaching out to him, trying to see, have you done it? Have you not done it? But if all the actions necessary to take was still in my hands, I'll be so overwhelmed, like, oh, when am I going to go to the market? When am I going to buy the material? When am I going to go to the fashion designer's place? I will have a lot of thoughts going on, planning, over planning and planning. So what I usually do to help myself out of procrastination is that I take step immediately. The first immediate step that is in my power. Many times we do not have influence over how people react or how people act or people's actions. So that one that is within my power, that thing that is within my power to do, I do it immediately so that I know that the next person has the burden of completing the task. So my work going forward after I've done my own part is to reach out, pressure, ask, coerce, and do every other thing. I now know that it's no longer my power. So if you struggle with procrastination, I think this will go a long way for you if you try to start applying it from today.